and welcome to our podcast. My name is Dr. Alison Chiwara. I'm the CEO and founder of Human Focus Limited, a company that is truly dedicated and committed to creating happier and healthier workforces, workplaces, communities, nations, societies, name it. Happy people. Today, I want to welcome you back to what I want to now call a very sacred space, even for me. And today we speak the season of almost. We are going to speak to that season of almost. You know, the one where the vision is clear, the work is consistent, the hope is alive, but the breakthrough still hasn't come. Who resonates with us? Today's episode is called The Weight of Almost. Holding on when it still hasn't happened. Because sometimes the heaviest load to carry isn't actually failure. It's the ache of almost. Almost seen, almost funded, almost chosen, almost there. And yet, you're still standing, still showing up, still breathing. I want us to talk about that. You see, your brain is wired to seek completion. It loves the dopamine of crossed off to-do lists, launched products, signed deals, happy endings. Yes, our brains are wired to seek completion. But when something is unfinished business, your body feels torn. It feels the tension in the system. The limbic brain flags it as uncertainty, as we need to be very scared, and uncertainty feels like danger. That's why waiting makes us very restless. Does this make sense? Almost feels like rejection. Delays become personal. They feel personal, don't they? But here's the truth. Delay, like I always say, is not denial. The brain may panic, oh yes, but the soul remembers. The seed knows it's not forgotten as it lays in the ground, waiting for the good rain, the consistency of the sun to let it blossom. So you're simply becoming in that moment of delay. Let's remember some giants who sat in the waiting room for almost. The ones we all know. Oprah Winfrey. I read something along the lines that she got fired from her early job as a TV anchor and told she was unfit for television. She waited. She believed. And she built. Who doesn't know Oprah Winfrey? Colonel Sanders, the guy who owns KFC, we all love our chicken, don't we? He was rejected over 1,000 times before his proposal was accepted. And he launched his empire in his 60s. To that person saying, almost, but at my age, almost. Your timing is not their timing. Just wait on yours. It will come. It's coming. The wait is your becoming. Nelson Mandela, 27 years in prison. Oh gosh, the world forgot him completely, but he held on to a dream. And when the world finally looked again, guess what? It found a leader, stood before it. A leader who was being forged in silence, while in waiting in prison for 27 years. Do you see this? I want to share one more. Allow me to indulge. Sarah Jakes Roberts, daughter of the global preacher. Well, her path wasn't perfect. Teenage pregnancies, public judgment, name it. But grace waited with her. And today, she's a voice for millions. These weren't overnight successes. Do you see these? These were not long night survivors. They were not overnight successes. They had to wait for the long nights to survive. They held on until the weight on their shoulders became their wings. I hope I'm speaking to somebody today. I hope that there is somebody who is waiting in this waiting room where they feel they've been unattended to for too long. Please keep holding on. It's coming. It's going to happen. Let me share a little window into my own personal journey. I always like to do this. And sometimes, I've asked my partner, maybe I'm too vulnerable. Maybe I shared too much. Well, there were moments, more than one. Moments that I can count many times when I stood at the edge of almost. Almost. I always say my name was mentioned in rooms I had once cried to enter. But sometimes the echo didn't translate into opportunity yet. I remember preparing for a pitch I believed in deeply. The room was right, the vision was absolutely solid, and still the answer was, not now, Alison. You know what? I cried. Not out of defeat, but out of delay fatigue, because it's exhausting to keep faith when the fruit hasn't yet bloomed. It's exhausting. And then I remember my mother's words. Mwanangu Ali. Yes. Zviri nani kunonoka kusvika, pani kukurumidza kurasika. May I kindly try and translate this to English? What it translated to, my child, my daughter Ali. It's better to arrive late than to rush and then be completely lost. I repeat, anzi mwanangu Ali. Zviri nani kunonoka kusvika, pane kukurumidza kurasika. So I waited, not passively, but with intentional readiness. And soon, one of those rooms said yes. And the yes echoed louder than the silence ever did, I promise you. Here's what I've actually learned in reframing the wait, is that waiting seasons are working seasons. I have also learned that almost is not a sign to quit. It's a sign you are so close, keep holding on. The vision may not be late. You might just be too early. Do you see this? I want us to pause here a little bit. What has almost taught you or taught me about myself? So ask yourself, what has almost taught you about yourself? And then say to yourself, what parts of me are growing quietly while the world waits to see? Where am I making mistakes? Or where am I mistakenly preparing for a punishment when really I should be preparing for my breakthrough? Does this make sense? Let's do a brief practice together. I want us to close our eyes. Breathe in. Hold. Release. And say this gently. I am not forgotten. Oh gosh, I'm not behind. I'm being prepared for my breakthrough. Now, place your hand on your heart and say, I trust the timing of my life. I trust He who authored it. I honor the wait even when it weighs. See, my mom Spiwe, had a saying, Rino nyenga rino warara, rino shikira rakanamira. He who pursues quietly eventually arrives. She'll tell me, Ali, Don't mistake silence for absence. God speaks in delays too. This was my mother's words. Don't mistake silence for absence. God speaks in delays too. Sometimes the most divine thing you can do is keep showing up. Oh yes, perhaps not with perfection, but with presence. Be present. If you are in your almost season, hear me. You are not failing. You are forming. Oh yes. I want us to flip to a script. Instead of asking, why is it taking so long? Ask, what is being made in me while I am waiting? What is becoming of me while I'm waiting? It might be that marriage. It might be that promotion that you have repeatedly applied for. It might be that grant. It might be that funding. It might be that response. Because here's the truth. Almost seasons refine your character. They refine your courage and they refine your clarity. So when the breakthrough comes, you're not just ready to receive it, you're ready to sustain it. And that's the difference. You're allowed to rest without quitting. You're allowed to pause without punishing yourself. And you're also allowed to cry and still feel like you're chosen, even in those moments of almost. You see, the weight of almost is real, but so is the joy that comes with it when you get to the other side. So to you, the visionary, the builder, the dreamer, the weary one, don't let almost become never. The world may not see it yet, but heaven is already clapping for you. Those that love you are already supporting you from the back. That's why you've not fallen. And when your yes comes, it will echo through every hallway you cried in. And you will say, it was worth the wait on my shoulders. Not the W-A-I-T, the weight. W-E-I-G-H-T. So, until next time, keep believing, keep breathing, and may your almost become a symphony of finally. From me to you, from Human Focus Limited to your households, to your organizations, your communities, your nations, it's goodbye for now. Until next Wednesday, please tune in and let's see what we discuss in this sacred place. Ciao for now.